Tsukiyomi-san. Good day to you as well, Susumu-san, god of storms. Well, I am always happy to be in your presence. If you were to visit another day, I could catch some fish, huh?
Did you turn the microphone off? Yes. Oh, okay.
Arigato, Susumu-san. Rest your kindness on my old bowl. Yabisu be praised. You are a beautiful creature and will make an excellent son.
Please.
What? How? Oh, what? Gotcha. Did you speak to me, little fish?
I did speak, Izanagi-san. My name is Mikasa, and I am from the Gakushu Mackerel Institution for Secondary School Preparation.
That is ridiculous. I have never heard of a school for fish.
Most honorable Izanagi-san, many fish travel in schools. Ours just happens to prepare us academically.
Oh, okay. I will be preparing you as well this evening with some lemon and wasabi over an open fire.
No, please, Izanagi-san. Izanagi-sensei, return me to my school and Yubisu will surely bless you.
How will Yabisu, god of fishermen, bless me other than place another fish on my hook? He's already done that with you.
Yubisu is also the god of luck, Izanagi-san. Could you not use some luck?
Many years ago, I suffered an accident and lost my memory. Since then, I have lived a simple life by the sea. Fish, eat, sleep. Fish, eat, sleep. Perhaps luck is what I need. Very well, Mikasa-chan. I release you to your schools, or fishmates.
Arigato, Izanagi-san. Perhaps we shall see each other again.
Pray you not when I am so hungry.
Look down upon poor Izanagi. He starves, yet still finds kindness in his heart to free his sinners.
I have watched him many nights, Amaterasu, sleeping without a blanket because he gave it to someone in need.
He is in need himself, Tsukiyomi.
Yet he goes out so that others can be comfortable. There have been many days where I ran down upon the villagers so hard that their crops were destroyed. Yet he continues to thank me for days of thunders and days of calm. He does not comprehend my actions, but he respects me.
Susanoo, Izanagi has been alone most of his life. He barely remembers his family.
He barely has family to remember now.
Could have.
What?
Surely a man could use some help in his golden years. We could call on Yubisu.
We could. Shall we then?
We should. Shall we?
We shall.
Appear to us.
Great Yubisu, we call on your name.
We are God's friends. Appear to us now. Appear to us. Appear to us. Quiet. Your roaring hurts my ears. Great Yubisu, we have summoned. Can you please have done without all that thunder? I am God of the bow and line and taking naps. When thunder comes, I go home. Thank you. Look at you. Has someone called a meeting the gods? We're missing quite a few, eh? Still, not a bad gathering, I suppose. The four of us. We summon you to witness the plight of Izanagi, a fisherman and your servant.
Kind man, alone in his age. Surely you might have some mercy upon him and provide him with some company.
Mercy? Company? My dear Godson, never have I heard two more opposite words. My servant Izanagi is happy communing with the sea and the fishes. And you would have me call upon a horde of invaders to make him happy?
Not invaders.
Whisper, my friend.
Invaders, no, but company, yes. He's lived alone for so long. We three believe that having someone to care for might make his life meaningful.
Has he offended you somehow that you would put the weight of fatherhood upon his old shoulders?
No!
Did he curse your name then? Slander your godhood that you would steal his life of contentment?
Of course not. We want to see him happy. No conflict.
Witness his careworn face.
You look perfectly happy to me.
Come, Ibisu. Help us in this matter. And perhaps give him a little luck to guide him in the way of the world.
Company, you say. Well, what better company for a fisherman than a school of fish? Unnecessary.
It seemed appropriate.
Papa-san? Papa-san?
The Domano! Who are you? What are you doing here? Do I know you?
A family for Izanagi? What sort of trick is this? Bakuneko, Bakuneko.
Mighty Kabutsuchi-sama.
What took you so long, Bakuneko-san?
I have been so busy, great Kagutsuchi-sama. Every night I torment a ronin in Ochijuku and an unfaithful husband in Kyoto. Then I travel to the house of the man who killed my owner's son when I was merely a cat. I leap upon his head while he sleeps to scratch his eyes out, but I failed the first 2 nights. Now he wears a helmet backward on his head, and it appears my chance is gone. I hold hope, however, that he can't breathe while wearing his helmet like that, and suffocates in his sleep.
You have very long answers, Bakuneko-san. A simple, I was torturing a ronin would have sufficed.
I know! Bad, Nico, bad!
Cease this idiocy.
As you wish, Your Excellency. How may I, in the midst of so many endeavors, serve you?
I wish you fetch Mikoto from Yomi, the underworld.
The underworld? I hate that place.
I command it, so you must go.
Why don't you go?
My mother died giving birth to me. My father tried to steal her soul back from Yomi and failed. Ever since, my family has been barred from the underworld. I may only speak to Mikoto if she ventures here.
How am I to persuade the goddess of the underworld to do anything?
Lie to her. Plead with her. Take her dinner plate and run.
I don't care, just get her here.
Forgive me, Katsuguchi-sama. I leave for Yomi immediately.
Izanagi, the old fisherman, why does he deserve a family when he can barely care for himself? Mikoto-sama, welcome, Your Highness. Welcome to Earth.
Where is your servant, Bakuniko? He has taken something from me. Something I hold dear.
My apologies, Mikoto. One moment. Bakuneko-san, come to me.
Protect me, Kagutsuchi-sama. If she touches me, I disappear into the world between worlds.
That is just a myth, Bakuneko-san.
No, only her offspring can touch her and live.
See, Mikoto-sama, how could a silly creature like this steal from a goddess such as you?
Sire,
What is it?
you said to steal her supper plate.
What? I was joking. Take that away. Take it. Take it.
Excellent.
Mikoto-san, I called you here to ask you a favor.
You lured me here through deception,
Yes.
and now you want something.
Yes.
I'm listening.
Amaterasu, Sano, and Stekiyomi asked Yabisu to give Izanagi a family today.
Izanagi, the old fisherman.
Yes, good Mikoto-sama.
He has a family, you say?
Yes, Yabisu created them out of a school of fish.
Fish.
Yes, he transformed them into school children. If anyone deserves a family, it is I, Kakasuchi. You are most powerful, Mikoto-sama. Can you grant me this?
I will do as you wish, Kagutsuchi-sama. Let me see. See there? A poisonous anemone has killed that small school of fish right there. They're in the process of being eaten.
Papa-san?
Thank you, Mikoto. I think.
Enjoy your new family, Kagutsuchi. For better or for worse, they're yours and yours alone.
Stop, children. What have I done?
That is not going to end well. Coming, Your Excellency.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, Oto-san.
Kentaro-san, say good morning to Father.
Good morning, Otto.
Kentaro-san, stop playing around.
Children.
Are you okay, Kentaro-san?
I'm still hungry.
Children, today is your first day at public school. I am sending you out into the world. Now, the outside world is a wonderful place, but very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. So, I've called upon my ancestors to provide you with a protector. His name is Inugami.
A puppy? Yay! I always wanted a pet.
He's more than just a pet, Miko.
When When I was a fish, we kept a pet sea snail in our little home in the crack of a rock. His name was Enna. Then my parents and brothers and sisters were eaten by a shark. Enna was very sad and left home. Very slowly. He might still be leaving, actually. But I found my place in the school. Now I'm going to a real school, and I'm not sad at all.
Very good, Amico-chan. Children, you should listen to Inugami very carefully. He will keep you out of trouble, for the most part.
Of course, Oto-san.
Here are your lunches. Have a good day at school.
Good morning, Oto-san.
Good morning, Oto-san.
Enichi-san, you should say good morning to your father.
Today is your first day of school. You will be attending Hajime Junior High, along with Izanagi's children. As I have told you many times, neither Izanagi nor his children are to be trusted. Do you understand?
We understand.
Excellent. I am sending Bahuneko-san with you as an advisor. Listen to him. He has lived long and drunk the blood of his own human.
Blood!
It was a kind of accident, really.
Hush, Bahuneko-san.
Done. Quiet as a mouse. And I hate that. Quiet mice. So hard to catch.
Bahuneko-san.
Sorry. Just saying.
This is a momentous occasion. The children of Kakasuchi attending public school for the first time. I expect great things. Mikia-san.
I am Shino, father. I'm Mikia.
Oh, of course. What is it, Shino-san?
I don't remember. I remember.
You weren't the one with the question.
What is school, father?
School? Why, it's where you learn about the world, letters, mathematics, philosophy, and religion.
I remember.
What is it, Shino?
What is school?
You'll find out soon enough. Here, I've packed you lunches. Be careful, or they will escape.
Wish us luck.
I don't believe in love, but I do believe in fire. So take care of my children, Bakuneko-san, or else.
Yes, sir.
Mikoto-san.
Good day, Kagutsuchi-sama. I came to see about the children. They're doing well?
Well enough. They're a bit odd, but endearing once you get to know them.
First day of school, I see.
Yes.
The same school Izanagi's children will attend?
Yes, but I've warned them to stay away from those troublemakers.
Be careful, Kagutsuchi-sama. Gods make mistakes.
What?
As they say, even a monkey may fall from a tree.
I'm no monkey, Mikoto-san. But we shall see about falling.
Pardon me, senpai?
Yes?
My name is Hoshi. I'm new to this world. School. Do you please point the way to the place where I might enroll?
Go to that building. It's the first office on the right after you go through the front doors.
Thank you.
Yukio. My name is Yukio.
Thank you very much, Mr. Yukio.
Kentaro-san, why are these girls laughing?
Don't make him choke again, Kaori-san.
I can answer your question.
Well, then answer it. Don't just sit there.
Do not be impatient, Kaori-san. Remember, the deepest rivers flow most slowly.
Who said anything about rivers?
I don't think Kaori's river runs very deep at all.
Kaori-san, why girls giggle at guys is a mystery. Mr. Yukio is very good looking. I don't even know him, but I felt like giggling the moment I saw him.
Good looking? Huh. What are looks when you have muscles like these, eh? Look at them, Emiko.
I was friends with some mussels when I was a fish. They were eaten like most of my friends. But I found happiness in school and in my new family.
Good morning, Senpai.
Hello? Do I know you?
Do you know anyone? You seem to stare at your phone a lot.
I'm just seeing how many likes I have on my latest Insta post. Right here.
You're just standing in front of a tree.
Look at the shoes I'm wearing.
They're shoes?
No, they're the latest from this designer. People kill to get these shoes.
People murder to get shoes?
Not
55,000 likes?
Not bad, huh?
You have a lot of friends.
No, these are just people. I don't know them.
Then why do you need them to like your shoes?
You're really strange, you know that?
I don't need the population of Nakatsugawa to like my shoes, to feel good about myself. Is that how you define strange?
What is your name?
Mikasa.
Pleased to meet you, Mikasa-san. I'm Yukio.
I know, Mr. Yukio.
Yukio Senpai is fine, or Yukio-san, if you'd like.
For some reason, I don't like that boy talking to that girl.
You don't know either of them, Shino-san.
If he's talking to anyone, it should be me, Chio-san. Me!
What does it matter who he talks to, Shino-san? Father said we were to stay up to ourselves. Isn't that girl one of the children of Izanagi?
Perhaps.
Then we should definitely leave her alone.
Fuji-san speaks the truth. We must leave her alone.
I don't care what father wants. I want to talk to him. Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Watch out for that.
Don't talk to me.
What a strange girl.
I think she has a question.
On me? Whatever for?
As we continue to talk, I begin to wonder myself. It was good to meet you, Yukio-san.
Shano-san, Yukio's alone. Now's your chance to talk to him.
I can't! I was only gone for 10 minutes. What happened?
I don't know. She tried to talk to that boy, the one in the middle of the yard staring at his phone. He answered her, and she went crazy.
No. No. You can't talk to anyone here except each other and the teachers. That's Kagusuchi's #1 rule.
We tried to tell her. Perhaps she was possessed. Who would possess a schoolgirl transformed from a dead, half-eaten fish? It's simply ludicrous. Perhaps you're right.
Hey, you. Yeah, you, with the fur and the beady little eyes. Are you with this group of school kids? I will take that for a yes. Okay, I'm gonna need your kids to stay away from those over there. You see them? The ones with the bad hair and the droopy shoulders and the big smell of dead, rotting cars? Those. Are you listening? You're not deaf, are you? This would be awkward if I found out you were deaf.
Attention. Very good. You are halfway through your first day of school.
Congratulations are in order. This afternoon's classes consist of physical education, art, and science. If you did not sign up for extracurriculars, you may do it. We have judo, wind band, tea ceremony, baseball, and many others. Lunch 1 in 5 minutes, so sign up quickly.
I hope they have weightlifting. I already have a 6-pack abs, but I'm gonna try for 8.
I've already signed up for cooking. Watch me the greatest chef the world's ever seen.
Only if you allow others to eat the food you make instead of eating it for yourself.
What is wrong, Mikasa-san?
I don't know, Inugami-san. That older boy, he seems strange to me.
All outside people may seem strange to you, Mikasa-san. You have grown up in a very isolated place with only a fisherman to teach you.
Perhaps. I don't like his shoes.
Come to me, Shinigami. I summon you from the depths of Yomi.
We rise, Mikoto-sama. We are here at your command. What do you ask of us, our goddess? We who lure souls to their doom?
We who can possess the spirit of the living.
We who carry the death clock of humans in our heads. Tick-tock, tick-tock, waiting mortal to our clock. You have what mere hours, days, till you traverse our dark-lit ways.
Quiet, most excellent of servants. Long I have waited for this moment, when all the souls on earth would file into Yomi, one by one.
Yes, yes, we will lead them to your judgment.
Yet, I pause.
No, Mikoto-sama. This is a time for celebration.
Celebration, yes. Every living soul, human and otherwise, under my dominion. All the other gods would beg for scraps at my table. I shall think upon it more. For now, I want you to invade the dreams of these school children. They should not sleep this week or next. Their energy must be sapped, where they might interfere with the plans of the invaders.
It will be done, most wise Mikoto-sama.
To Yomi then.
I see you, Hori-san. You need to go to sleep.
I was just comparing my rock-hard muscles to the rock floor, Oto-san. The floor is soft and weak, but my muscles are strong.
You are strong now, but I've heard that muscles get tired when they don't get proper sleep. They sneak away and never return.
What?
Excellent. Good night, children.
Wait, Oda-san, please.
What is it, Mikasa?
I'm confused about something.
Tell me.
I met this boy today at school. He was very good looking and self-absorbed.
Yes?
I felt a little lightheaded when I looked at him, but as soon as he began to speak, I wanted to punch him in the face.
That is called being a teenage girl. Infatuation, puppy love, whatever you might name it. The first stirrings of your heart, ready to find its soul.
Soulmates?
Mikasa, when you look out our window, what do you see?
The beach and the ocean?
Yes, water and sand. Totally different. Yet they are more together than they are apart.
I don't understand.
You will. Someday. Good night, Mikasa.
Good night, Oda-san.
Rest now, little one.
Oto-san,
Yes?
we have been in school for a week now, and I feel that I have learned all I need to know. May I go back to being half-eaten fish now?
Mikasa, you would prefer being dead? Why would you want to be dead when you could be around a father who loves you?
If you love us, why do you get so angry with us?
That's what I do. I am the god of anger and fire. My own birth caused my mother's death, and my father left soon after. My anger grew of death and despair. I have no family.
But if family makes you happy, shouldn't we make you happy now?
Just go to sleep. School has filled your head with strange ideas.
Yes, Odo-san.
It is a good question. Why would a god be angry with his own children? If they are flawed, is it not my own fault? Bah! Too late at night to think of such nonsense.
Diving deep, deep in your sleep, where spirits dwell and yokai creep, on bridge, on water, bricks or stones, Liliana will feast upon your bones.
I can't breathe. A weight is sitting on top of me and I can't lift it. As strong as I am, I can't lift it. I can't breathe.
Help me, please! Shuken Doji has locked me in a cage and will eat me tomorrow. Help me! Ato-san, anyone! Can no one hear me?
Where is it? The food, of course. It was right here. What do you mean all the food's gone? I haven't missed a meal since I was born. I need food. Someone get me a bowl of rice.
Please, Yukio, just take a walk with me and you'll see how beautiful I am. I love you. I've never felt like this about anyone before. If you don't return my love, I will fade away like a plucked flower and die. No, don't leave me. No!
It is finished. Not finished, but... No, you're right. Not finished. Set in motion. Yes. And what is set in motion must reach its natural conclusion. Their eyes will be too tired to see. Their ears will be too tired to hear. Their tongue will be too tired to speak. Until it's too late.
We just gotta use something. Those ships have been circling around the planet now for a week.
We missed nothing. We have turned over every stone. There's no logic or reason for ships to be.
We send them food and flowers and a welcome. No response. We send them mathematical equations and universal symbols. No response. They respond to nothing. What should we do?
They'll respond to something, all right. Why don't we send them a nice parade of nukes for the welcome? Then they'll stick their foreign planet flags elsewhere.
Quiet! Please, I said quiet! We still haven't heard from the British Prime Minister.
Oh, sorry. The BBC is showing the top 20 government services recap. What's happening?
Enough! We formed this alliance in 1947, when a UFO crash in the Roswell nest. We have prepared for the possibility of the return, but never like this. The only have feeding us first is run one together. We believe that there's some spy disguised as human to live among us at my school. Unfortunately, there have been many new students over the past 2 weeks. I cannot find them. Because many new students have enrolled over the last 2 weeks.
Personally, if the school were in London, I would have already discerned the bloody name, and we would have found the knives. I worked in Scotland Yard once upon a time.
The Japanese are good guys. We Russians would arrest, tie to school, and interrogate them one by one until we found the alien presence.
There's no need for barbaric actions, gentlemen. Our sensei here will find the alien and stop it, not through brute force, but with the application of intelligence and craft.
Intelligence and craft, my topics. Just bomb everything and call it a day. I mean, if we lose part of Japan in the process, that's okay. It's not like it's America. And even if it was, we'd make the sacrifice. As long as it was someplace like North Dakota or Iowa. One of those states we don't use much.
Then we do it in her if you wish.
Just make it soon. Those spaceships could attack any time.
Very good. I will keep it.
I'm so tired. Me too. I can barely see my feet. Wait, where are my feet?
I just tried to flex my bicep and couldn't work up the energy. Luckily, it's almost always in a state of flex.
I'm too sleepy even more the death of my uncle, who was eviscerated by a famous chef and turned into a dragon roll. I've had nightmares a whole week. I feel like the Walking Dead.
Can someone sign my name on my math paper for me? I don't think I can summon the energy to lift my arms.
Now I know how Iridium feel every single day.
I feel fine.
I dreamed last night that a crab grabbed me by the tail and the gills and ripped me in half.
You're not a fish anymore, Mikia.
I was dying, and a little white floaty thing was rising up in the water above me. I wonder if that was my soul.
I think it's just your floaty thing. We study fish anatomy.
Oh.
Everyone seems so tired this week. I wonder what is wrong with them.
I don't know. I've slept perfectly well. I'm up another 9,000 Insta followers since last week. The new algorithm I've found is working great. I'll take over the internet in a few days if this keeps going.
All because of your shoes?
It started with my shoes, but then I added pictures of me at the beach in a swimsuit. After that, I added more pictures of other people wearing swimsuits. People started flocking to my page.
Interesting. Well, I have tutoring in computer science.
You're behind?
No, I'm teaching others how to program. I'm way ahead.
Good job, Hoshi-san. So new and already taking charge.
Thanks.
Finally, away from prying eyes. I know you're up there. Do your magic. Hey, watch the shoes.
What is wrong, Shino-san?
I haven't slept an hour all week. None of us have.
What? I have guarded your door like Kagutsuchi commanded. No one has come to spoil your rest.
I do not know, Beck and Neko.
Peace, good Inugami-san. I wish to speak about something important.
Speak.
cat. Okay, I know I look like a cat, but actually, I'm like you. I'm a guardian of the children of Kagutsuchi.
The smelly ones over there? The ones who reek of dead fish?
Perhaps they should bathe a little more regularly, but when again you're the god of fire all the time, the scene of sulfur gets into your nose. You can't smell a thing.
If you have important words to speak, do so. If not, I will proceed to bite you.
Wait! Haven't you noticed how tired both of our groups of children are? Yours and mine. Kagutsuchi's and Izanagi's.
I have noticed. I have guarded our hut each night and seen neither comings or goings of anything earthly. I do not understand why they are not sleeping.
Perhaps we should work together?
What? Oh, that's funny, Cat. I would never work with the likes of you.
Even for the sake of those you protect.
What do you suggest?
We should switch places at night. You guard my house, and I will guard yours.
That would be against the mandate of my master.
Mine too. But maybe in a different environment, we will see something new.
All right, I will agree to do this for one night and one night only. If any harm comes to my children, I will rip you to pieces and scatter you to the four corners of the earth.
Well, I always did want to travel. Just kidding! I won't let anything happen to your charges, and you will protect mine. We can meet tomorrow here to compare notes.
Very well.
It's a pleasure working with you.
The pleasure is all yours.
Come on, Shino. Let's get everyone home.
School isn't over for the day.
I don't think you're in any shape to finish school today. None of you.
Very well.
Mikasa, we should get everyone home.
I still have home economics, Inagami.
You can study it at home. Come. All of you, help each other.
I believe I know who the alien spy is.
Well, what are you waiting for? Tell us.
Not sure, but I think you're spy Romeo. I have a good feeling about him, or a bad feeling.
Are you going to tell us who he is or simply talk about your feelings all day?
Jolly good. Feelings have nothing to do with this. Like little mothers. Forget the children. They're dead to me.
What? You're making less sense than sensei. Less sense than sensei, eh? Nice joke, huh?
Would you people let the man talk? What you got?
This boy, Yukio Fujimoto, he constantly tells others that he's building his following. It has something to do with the shoes.
Shoes?
Yes. I think they might be some kind of mind control device. Or the other kids seem to be drawn to him. Especially girls.
I don't know about that. Girls were all over me in school.
It's not the same. It feels unnatural somehow. All of the other students seem to be losing their energy. Yet he's fine. Like he's absorbing energy from them.
Interesting.
That's it. One night I saw him look up to the sky and say, I know you're up there. Do your magic.
Cross code. You say he was looking up at the sky.
Pretty odd. As if we were talking about spaceships.
That's good enough for me. What's our next step?
I will have my military leaders assemble troops from Camp Zima. They can be at your school tomorrow no later than tomorrow afternoon.
My troops could be there by then.
We're not even supposed to have a military. Give me a break. We will be there no later than isolate the boy if you can. It would be a shame if any innocent students got hurt in the middle.
Bomb them all as far as I'm concerned.
Leave him alive, Mr. President. The only way to beat the enemy is to find out who he is. and capture them.
What would we do with that?
Sun Tzu said to fight and conquer is not smart. To break down the enemy's resolve without fighting is the best way to move forward.
You need to tell Sun Tzu to stick to building cars and trucks and stay out of the war business.
We're thinking of Sun Tzu was the greatest war leader in history from China around 2,500 years ago.
China? But you're Japanese.
President, the art of war is the most famous text on fighting battle ever written. All cultures study. Your Wall Street businessmen study it.
Well, if it ain't from America, I don't read it.
Read up.
What?
Back to the point. We will be there at noon. Be ready.
We will be ready. Good night, great leaders.
Yes.
Shinigami.
You've learned something?
Shinigami.
What?
Our kids are being attacked by Shinigami. Grim Reapers, those who tempt humans to their deaths.
I know what Shinigami are, but I haven't seen them.
Cat spirits are closer to the spirits of the underworld. We see ghosts and other creatures. Even so, I would not have seen them had Izanagi not had fire. I saw their shadows against the walls of the hut. That's when they appeared to me.
Kagasuchi keeps no fire?
He is fire. He radiates heat everywhere he goes. We need no physical fire.
If we had not switched places tonight,
we would have never known. Yes, see? Cats can be good guardians, just like dogs.
I would like to argue that, but your sight may have saved all of the children. What do you do to defeat a Shinigami?
You can't.
Then what use is your information?
Wait! We cannot defeat the Shinigami per se, but we can keep the children from hearing him. We tear rags into pieces and stuff their ears. They'll sleep the rest of the night through.
A good plan. By the moon, it appears to be almost 3. They'll barely get any sleep.
But a few hours will be better than none. Yata.
You've earned it, Bakaneko. I apologize for misjudging you.
I have not lived my life or my spirit as honorably as I should have. Now perhaps I have the chance to make amends.
Quickly then, to our own Kohai.
Oh, there you are, Poppy. I'm so happy to meet you. Yum.
Izanagi-sama.
What is it?
I must tell you something.
Can't it wait until morning? An old man's bones are tired and sore without sleep. Well, they're tired and sore with it as well. Let me fetch some tea.
Kagutsuchi? Master? Master!
Oh, what? Why do you wake me in the middle of the night like a clumsy thief? You steal my sleep. I'll beat you where you stand.
Listen, Master! Listen! It's about your children!
My children, they sleep like smelly little angels. What is wrong?
Shinigami!
What?
Shinigami? What about them?
They have visited your children all week long, keeping them awake at night, giving them nightmares.
They are the sleep stealers. I only discovered them tonight. That's why the children's ears are stuffed with rags, to keep away their evil whisperings.
I've made them deaf to the whispers of the Shinigami, but we don't know why they have been there.
Why would one visit your home without your bidding, Great One? Is this a plot of Mikoto?
She does command the Shinigami, which makes me think, when I have had dealings with her in the past, she has always asked for something in return. But this time, no.
Can't believe these creatures would visit such a poor hut.
Perhaps it has something to do with the school, Izanagi. The children have been unable to focus, fallen asleep in classes, even left early. The sensei has said nothing. It's as if he has not even noticed.
Everyone at school has been walking around like dead men. Well, Everty always walks around like that, but still, there's something strange going on here. I know secrets when I see them, and Sensei keeps plenty.
Very well. I shall accompany you to school in the morning, in disguise. We shall see what we shall see.
I will follow you and the children tomorrow at a distance. If anything happens, I will be there. Yabisu bring us luck. What can a poor fisherman do against such evil?
It appears that we have infiltrated their computer systems, branching out from the schools. We have control of everything.
We think?
Yes, from the school's mainframe, we have time to the World Wide Web. We now have control of every country's nuclear arms systems, those that have them. Ha! They have so many. They can turn 100 worlds into blackened orbs.
Why so many?
They are foolish, underdeveloped creatures who mistake force for power.
True. This is why the Intergalactic Alliance has insisted they be stopped now. These little rocket ships of theirs go farther and farther into space each year. The Alliance has brought peace across the galaxy by pushing an agenda of respect for all creatures. These people know no agenda. They murder each other based on the different colors of their skins. How could they possibly find kindness in their hearts for those who look like us?
You are correct, Your Highness. Better to eliminate the threat now than in a few hundred years when they arm their rocket ships and launch them at us.
Carry on then. I await word of your victory from beyond the moon.
Very good, sire. Any creatures not eradicated in the nuclear assault will be taken out by a surface assault in 2 days. Then we can proceed with the terraforming the planet for the travelers from Risa. Their peaceful ways will turn this area of the galaxy into a safe harbor for all.
Perfect. I know you don't enjoy this, having to eliminate the population of the planet.
One has to think of the common good, sire. In comparison with the universe, these self-involved flashbacks are nothing. Good night, sire.
Good night, Commander.
Really? I think I did really good, but I'm not sure. You're smarter than I am. You're also really dramatic.
What? This is the first day I haven't slept in classes in a week. I feel so strong.
I have my appetite back. I'm so happy.
And I can recite pi to 150 digits again. You look better today, Mikia-san.
Thank you, Shino-san. I still feel as if I have a sea anemone spine in the side, but other than that, I feel well.
Look, even Arity looked better today. Or she did for a second there.
Kentaro-san, may I have one of your soda candies? I'm celebrating today.
What are you celebrating?
It's the anniversary of the death of my extended family at our family reunion 2 years ago.
Oh?
Yes, attacked by an octopus and devoured in 3 gulps. My family and I were swimming late that day, so we barely escaped. I still remember the brave eyes of my cousin as a tentacle shoved him into the octopus's beak and clamped down on his dorsal fin and began to chew.
I don't think I'm hungry anymore.
Oh, thank you, Kentaro-san.
Good morning, Yukio-san.
Good morning,
Mikasa.
Yes, right, Mikasa.
She's talking to him again. It should be me talking to him, but she's talking to him.
Talk to him in class. Isn't he your lab partner in science?
Talk to him? Why would I talk to him if he is talking to her? Obviously, he's an idiot and I don't care nothing for him. He could be an alien from another planet and I wouldn't even bother to look at him.
You have problems, Shino-san.
I know!
Where is your phone this morning, Yukio-san? I've not seen it leave your hand since I came to this school.
Oh, that. Yes, it's in my pocket.
Is it broken?
It's just a very big day. A very, very big day. I'm trying to soak it all in.
It is a very big day. Good morning, Yukio-san, Mikasa-san.
Hoshi-san, why is it a big day?
You'll find out soon enough.
Very well. I will leave you both to your very big days.
Mikasa-san.
Yes?
Well, I hope you have a big day as well.
Thank you?
What do you mean they're running behind? It's the Japanese military. How can they be running behind? This situation is a ticking time bomb. You know what's at stake. Children, please have a seat at the side of the stage. You may continue to eat your lunches during our presentation today. Very good. As you can see, we have a video screen set up. We have some very important visitors this morning, you see. Our school has become the center point of a massive extinction event involving invaders from an alien planet. Don't worry, our visitors will not bear insolence. Listen closely.
Ohio gozaimasu, children. Good morning.
Hello, Fuji-sama.
My fellow world leaders and I have come with you to a very important question this morning. We have discovered that there is an interloper among us, a spy from an alien spaceship above. Their intentions are unknown, but this is a conquering our power. We may lose our lives today if we do not act.
Can you dispense with all the niceties? I swear you foreign types are yes sir and no ma'am are society to death. You kids see anybody new at school in the past couple of weeks? Kind of a weirdo with strange hobbies, someone who's always in the middle of everything, watching what's going on a little too closely.
Indeed, a busybody of sorts, integrating himself into the entire school, perhaps looking to rise above the rest of you.
It would look like the rest, until it revealed that it's not the alien face. If it has an alien face, we might not have seen these creatures. They might look almost exactly like us. It could be any of you. Whoever you are, you must put yourself in it at once and bear the consequences.
Consequences? You offer us consequences?
You're the...
Mikia, she's the spy.
We have a spy?
Well, not just me. We devised a human-like robot to override your electronic systems and tie them in with stations around the world. Hoshi?
Beep boop, beep beep, clink clack, beep beep.
You can't power me down. I'm the president of the...
Excellent work, Arity. Proceed to channel all energy to nuclear bomb sites coordinates have been rearranged and download to your device now.
Hoshi, proceed. Password, Zigbop Abopsit. Password accepted. What is going on?
Your Grace?
Of course. Your planet has been judged by the Intergalactic Council and found guilty of crimes against yourself. You've been given hundreds of thousands of years to rise above your own base natures. Still, your hatred of anything that does not look exactly like you has never waned. You have more wealth than any planet in our galaxy, yet it is hoarded by the few while children die of hunger in your streets. When those children rise up to take in anger what they should have been given freely, they are hunted down and killed. You feel special because you are one color of skin and one sex, and ignore the fact that every life is precious. Based on the evidence gathered through millennia, your planet is now forfeit.
This is not our fault. We are but children.
Generation upon generation of children have turned into insane, hateful adults.
We are doomed.
Wait, this
Hello?
attack relies on our own nuclear. Wait, this attack relies on our own nuclear arms, and that robot kid has control of that. I say we take her phone, and then the attack can't happen.
No! I'm too close for this plan to fail now.
Mikoto, what are you doing?
I've watched the living make their ways through life with blind eyes far too long. Their joy steals my happiness. If I cannot be with them, then they shall be with me. All of them. All of you. When Earth dies, I become the ultimate ruler. What is happening? I had intended on my Shinigami possessing the bodies of all the tired children, but it seems they slept last night. Still, these are half dead already, so they are mine to control. Protect the aliens. Their plan cannot fail.
How long, Hoshi?
T-minus 2 minutes until launch.
Children, your father commands you to stop. I will burn you all to the ground, which will solve nothing. Children, get the device.
Fight harder, Kentaro-san. There's no candy in the underworld.
What? No!
Seconds.
This is it. We're going to die. I'm not even at 200,000 followers yet.
Gods in heaven, help those in need here below.
There's nothing we can do. We need our realm as well. Goodbye, friends. There is someone who might play a role.
I am sorry, children.
10 seconds.
If there was something I could do.
Remember, son. Remember who you were.
If only this hand were stronger.
The rockets have launched.
What is happening?
Say your name, Izanagi.
I am Izanagi.
Your full name.
My name is Izanagi, creator of the lands of Earth and ruler of all.
Repeat, Babati.
What's happened?
All the bombs launched, but they have disappeared.
That's impossible.
Not impossible for a creation god. Welcome back, Father. Welcome. We've missed you.
What has happened? Where did all the nuclear weapons go? Who are you?
I am the protector of the Earth, though I had forgotten. Hundreds of thousands of years alone can do that to a person. And you are right, noble leader. We here on Earth need to do better, treat each other better. We are trying, even though you may not see that from your planet. We will continue to try undisturbed as long as I am alive.
But...
Goodbye.
Hello? Are you sure?
Arigato. The spaceships have disappeared. Just vanished. We are safe.
Shinigami, be gone!
What is happening? Look, Mikia-san, we're still alive! Sort of.
Anemone spine, right here.
You are imperfect creations, children, given new life by a ghost of the old. Mikoto, let me help you truly live.
I feel whole.
You will have long lives now. Make them count. Mikoto, I think you have another name as well.
You know me now?
Izanagi, my wife, torn from me as she gave birth to our last child.
Kagutsuchi.
What? Mother? Father?
I wanted to kill you, Kagutsuchi. I grabbed my 10-handed sword, ready to strike you down for taking your mother from me.
I was a child, a mere baby.
Yes, and that is why I stopped myself from completing the blow. Stopping that sword in mid-strike took every ounce of strength I had, leaving me as a shell in an old man's body. It destroyed the sword as well. It became a fishing rod. I picked it up and lived many lifetimes as Izanagi, the fisher.
Mother,
Yes,
are you here to stay?
all the magic in all the worlds cannot resurrect me to Earth. My home will always be in Yomi.
You are here now.
I feel the underworld call to me. Someone has to keep the ranks of the dead safe from the world of the living.
Is it sad there?
Peaceful. Beautiful sometimes. I miss life though.
Perhaps once every 6 months or so, you could visit us. We could.
Have tea.
Right. Tea.
I like tea.
That would make me happy. We could play Kagome Kagome.
I'm thousands of years old. I don't play children's games.
Very well. Mahjong then.
And tea.
Yes. Goodbye till then.
Mother!
That's nice. You need a bath though.
Sayonara.
Sayonara. Sayonara, husband.
I will see you soon, Izanami. Kagutsuchi, we have much to discuss, but not today. Take your children home. They are tired.
Izanagi is right. It's been a long day. Let's get them home, and then I will release you to your own devices.
No, I kind of like it here. I even made a new friend.
We are not friends.
Sort of.
Inugami, take my children home as well.
As you wish, Most High Izanagi.
I think I prefer Izanagi the fisherman better. You are from another planet? Are people here on Earth truly as bad as you say, compared to other beings?
Most societies who choose war and greed over humanity have already disappeared. All others came to a realization that the next step in evolution is kindness and respect for all creatures. From what we've seen, your planet is nowhere near that.
Teach me then, and I will teach others.
Do I have a choice?
No, I send your spaceships back to their homes.
Very well. I shall try.
And I can use your robot here for a television remote control. Mine is out of AA batteries. Mikasa?
I will be home soon, Oto-san.
Very well.
What just happened?
You're not very smart, are you?
What? That's, well, besides the point. I was fine here at school until you and your friends showed up, and then everything went crazy. We might have almost died. And you're saying that I'm not smart?
The first day I saw you, I thought you were cute. But all you were interested in were your shoes and your Insta. Now, having gotten to know you a little bit more,
Yes?
you're also not very smart.
Yukio-san, where have you been?
Mama?
Me and your grandmother have been very sick about you. Where are you?
I am at school. I decided to go back to school.
Is he there? Oh, where is he?
Mother, you know you can't see anything without your glasses.
Yukio, I can see Yukio just fine.
You're looking at the cat.
Yukio, you need to shave. You're getting so hairy.
Yukio, you need to come home. We need help with milking the cow.
Mother, not so loud. I have fans around.
Fans? Of what?
My Insta.
Insta?
You know, where I go to talk about my shoes.
Oh, those cheap knockoff tennis shoes that you pretend cost a lot of money?
Mother!
Don't raise your voice to your mother.
Yukio, come here. I need you to help me hang some pictures. Yukio scratched me. Back, Yukio. Back.
Can I please go?
Oh, that's the reason I called you. It was about your shoes. You know I can't stand lying. Really, one of my least favorite things in this world. So, I got onto your Instagram and told everyone that we got you those tennis shoes at the Dollar Tree, and you painted them so that they looked like expensive. They seemed so surprised.
You didn't.
I did! And your friends posted a lot of LOLs after that. Big smiling faces. Some people put some poop emojis. It was a really fun experience.
I had a meeting with a shoe artist this afternoon. He was going to supply me with free shoes because I had a following. 320 people? I lost hundreds of thousands of followers, Mom, because of you. Because of you.
Well, you shouldn't have lied about your shoes. Now come home and milk the cow.
Don't say, ugh.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. You're really good looking, but I'm really good looking too. We can do Insta together. I don't really know what Insta is, but it will be great if we do it together. I can't wait to meet Father. He's so amazing. Did you know he's the god of anger? You could be my sister.
So go take a bow with the cat.